What's up, everybody? Dan and Kaylee here. We are going to be talking today a little bit about what we have learned as new parents in these past 9 to 10 months with Still. We were talking before we started the video on what have we personally learned, and I'm going to have Kaylee start us off to see kind of what her thoughts and what she's experiencing.
Man, what I have learned as far as being a mom and going out on all of our adventures, there's so much. I feel super fortunate because our kid is very flexible, but I do think that has a lot to do with how we have kind of eased him into how we do things. When I mean our kid's super flexible is he's not on a rigid schedule of sleep now, eat now, do this now. It's flexible, but it follows semi-structure. And I think first off, when he was a brand newborn, establishing that was key. We had read this book and it was eat, activity, sleep. And that's kind of like the schedule that you follow. So when he was a tiny little guy, I was so scared that if I got out of that pattern that we would mess him up or that we wouldn't have a good life because then we'd be miserable parents that didn't get any sleep. So I really stressed that. I really stressed eat, activity, sleep. Eat, activity, sleep. And we followed that. But as far as for me, it stressed me out to stay with the schedule. And so I started to get a little more lax after a couple of weeks or maybe even a couple of months. And one, I do feel like that schedule helped structure him and knowing what to expect. But after I kind of relaxed and I wasn't too stressed out if he did fall asleep eating or if we kind of mixed up the schedule, that it was going to be terrible. And it wasn't. It was awesome. He's such a good kid. And in saying all of that, I feel like one of the major things I've learned is follow a structure, but don't be so hard on yourself if you can't. Don't be so hard on your kid if he's not following exactly how you're hoping it should go. Because going out on a hike or going camping or even just the simple, going on a walk outside is going to mess that up some point or another. And it's okay. It's okay that can get switched out a little bit. Your kid's going to be great. He's going to be fine. And you'll kind of get into your groove. So that's the first thing I think I've learned at the very beginning that's benefited us now even 9 months down the road.
You never know until you start going through it yourself, and you got to find those patterns that your child goes through and kind of work with it, and you can tailor it to your life. Every parent and every child is very different with their characteristics, but you can work with it. Just be patient, be continuous, and just keep doing it. Because that's like that. I think that's the secret. Is like, yeah, you're gonna have times that it's gonna be hard and difficult. Because with Still, man, he hated a lot of things at first because they're all new and he didn't know. But until he actually realized and could comprehend, oh, I'm going out and doing something. He used to hate getting put in his backpack. But after he realized that he actually is going out and seeing the world and going on hikes and seeing new places, he actually gets excited when he sees the backpack get out, because then he knows that he's going to be going somewhere new. As a dad, one thing I've learned personally is to not skimp out on gear, really. Gear makes your life so much easier. If you look at the gear as like an investment for time to be able to get out with your family and with your spouse and with your kids, it's definitely worth it, because that time is worth every penny, to be honest. And no one's going to be on their deathbed being like, you know what, I wish I would have saved more money, versus like, I wish I would have just bought that stupid kayak and just floated around with my family. It's important to keep your family the priority. With being a family, doing our adventures, it just means so much more to me because I never had that. It doesn't cost much to go outside, to go play in the rivers. I know we live in a world of technology, obviously, doing the vlog and recording everything and documenting everything, but it's okay. It's okay to do that. You just got to learn how to balance it all. And that's the hardest thing, is learning how to balance it. So that's kind of what I've learned as a father. But anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. We're going to end it there because you can talk about random stuff forever. But make sure you hit that subscribe button and notification button. And also, it's a big deal for us that we hit 50 subscribers, thanks to you guys.
Fabo!
Yeah, I know, 50, it sounds pretty awesome. And
Better than none.
exactly. And we just want to thank you guys for watching and for supporting us in this new adventure that we're trying to do as a family. And hopefully you keep watching and we keep creating other videos that are entertaining and showing you places to go and things to do. So anyways, thanks again, guys, and we'll see you later. Bye.